who give rich people money. There's a merit for the rich people to go give the poor people money. But if the poor people want to do the commandment of God and they want to give 10% of their money, go look if you have a family member that needs food and give him the money. Okay. Go look if there is a family member or some other needy person, instead of giving it to the church, that the church has their expenses.
But take their tithe and pay, but they don't attend their school. That is where I have problems.
Listen, there's no commandment in any Bible or any Torah to go give the money to the rabbi.
Yeah, I'm here right now, and today I'm going to be talking about religion. This is my good friend Yossi. All of you all know him. He's a consultant, and that man who helps the refugees to claim their rights right here in this country. But today I need some questions. I have some questions to ask him about religion because he's a Jew. So those questions that is eating up many Africans just like me, that okay, the question is this: why are we giving the clergyman 10%? So I also want to know if the Jews also collect 10%, and why should they collect 10%? Guys, let's hear from Yossi.
Have a commandment in the Torah that it says, take 10%, give it to God. Why? Because if you give it to God, God's going to make sure that you're going to be rich. There's one time in the Torah, only one time in the Torah, that it says, check me in this. Like we're checking God, and we're telling him, God, you see this? I worked hard for this money. I'm giving it to a colleague that needs help. I'm giving it to the clergy, to the priest, to the rabbi, to the family that needs. I don't need to give. It's voluntary. But if you give, I promise you that you will be rich. That's what we learn in our Torah.
Okay.
So people ask me, yeah, but look at these rabbis. They're becoming nice and rich, and they have cars, and they have houses, and they have a good life.
Yossi, are you telling me that even here the rabbis, when you earn 20,000 in a month, you have to take 10% and give to the rabbis?
Yeah, I give them.
Wow.
If not to the rabbi, I give to a family that's needy. We're looking for people to give.
No. You see, in the Christian kingdom, let me put it that way. Every month they are expecting me to pay my 10%. Now, in that 10%, I see them riding a nice car, building a nice house. 10 years on the line, 5 years on the line, I still remain the same. I'm expecting, when am I going to be rich?
These people are servants of God. They sit and they take care of people that's coming and knocking on their doors to ask them all kinds of questions of life that they need to make them strong. If they will be beggars and they would not have money and they will be poor people, nobody will go ask them questions. Nobody's going to get guidance. These are the people that need to be close to God. The money that you give them, they're not supposed to become rich from that, but they need to live respectful because they put their family on the side to serve their people. When you come knocking on their door and he's eating dinner with his wife, he's going to tell his wife, excuse me ma'am, 1 second, some man just came over here knocking on the door, we need to give him advice. And if it happens in the middle of the night and he's sleeping with his wife in the bed and some people come knocking on the door, priest, rabbi, we need some help. He's not going to tell his wife, the hell with these people. He's part of, so these people, they put their life in the side, but they should live well. The money should really go to the needs of the people. They should not get rich, but they should take care of their families. Definitely. They should take a nice salary for that job. They should have a nice car because they go to places where they're representing you and all the people that they coming to your place. So definitely, I don't think that these people becoming rich, but definitely they should have good food in their house. They should live well because, you know, deducted, then their life, they're dedicating for God, for the people.
But in the case of Nigeria, let me give you an example. There are a lot of billionaires who have private jets. They build schools, expensive schools, that the people from that church cannot attend to their schools. You see that? They have private jets, and the people that attend to their school are only the rich. The poor man or poor woman on the street who is hustling cannot pay, but they pay tithes. Even if they make 100 shekel, they must take their tithe and pay, but they don't attend their school. That is where I have problems.
Listen, there's no commandment in any Bible or any Torah to go give the money to the rabbi. There is a commandment that you need to share your 10% of your money, to give it to people, to make a mitzvah, to make a merit, to add to somebody. There's no merit to go give rich people money. There's a merit for the rich people to go give the poor people money. But if the poor people want to do the commandment of God and they want to give 10% of their money, go look if you have a family member that needs food and give him the money. Go look if there is a family member or some other needy person, instead of giving it to the church, that the church has their expenses. But you're a poor people. We're talking about small money. This small money should go to people that need to buy rice. They need to buy a shirt. They need to buy shoes for the kids. And sometimes even it says in the Torah that if you don't have enough money and you need to give the tzedakah is the charity, you can go give it to your son, to your daughter that they don't have. So there's no commandment that you need to go give it to the rabbi
10%.
or to the 10% or to the priest. There's a commandment to share the money that you have, and that's the only place in the world that it says in the Torah that God promises you that if you share that 10%, He will make you happy. He will return that 10% for you in different ways. Maybe in health, maybe avoiding you getting into a car accident. Because anywhere you go in life, you need to look for God. You need to look for God in every little thing. This is one of the things that you need to testing God. God, you commanded me that I can test you. You told me I can test you. So here's the money. I'm giving it to Alex, or I'm giving it to Alex's son or Alex's daughter, and then I'm testing you. Let's see how you give it back to me.
I agree with that. I believe in charity. You are talking about charity, right?
Charity.
That is what I'm all about.
All about charity.
You know, when you give to the church, this is what I want to explain. Let me tell you, I'm a Christian and I have a Christian heart. But the problem I have is this: the church, they hold churches on their names, which I don't like. That is my problem. Guys, I keep doing some research, trying to talk to some Jews. I talked to some people out of camera. And today I talked to a Jew guy, you all know, and I tried to find out why are we paying 10%, and why are the Nigerian pastors telling us that no 10%, no heaven, no 10%, you will have a financial problem. But with this interview, I hope it will give you a little bit closure about 10%, and I believe one day I'm going to meet up with a rabbi and get an accurate interview that the Bible will be quoted alongside. Thank you. And if you enjoyed this video or not, subscribe, share, and give me a like and drop a comment. Thank you. God bless you.